and the deep convulsed when they rose. Vast were they, as mountains drowned before the counting of days. Their scales bore the ash-dim fire of the first dawn, embers stolen from the forge of creation, and their eyes were suns eclipsed in perpetual lament. They moved through the abyss, not as flesh, but as sentence made motion, coiling in the black silence beneath waters torn by storm and curse. Above them, the firmament split open. Thunder knelt. Lightning set crowns upon their ascent. From their flanks unfurled wings of shadow, woven from the night that fled when God first spoke light into being. No breath left their mouths, no word was given. Yet the sea bowed beneath the gravity of their will, and the world remembered a fear older than prayer. They were the first dread and the last sign. Wardens of the covenant, spoken before speech, sealed in the abyss when order was still young and fragile. When they rose, the waters recalled the beginning, and the drowned paths of creation opened once more beneath their passing. For they were not born to destroy. They were born to remind. Some myths name them Jormungandr, the world serpent coiled around the earth. Others call them Leviathan, tyrant of the ancient deeps. Names rot, presence does not. Before gods grew bored enough to sculpt men from mud and bone, the Leviathans stirred in the black womb of the cosmic sea. They were the first resistance, the first tension, the first refusal of imposed order. Not beasts, not minds, forces, principles, inevitabilities. They are what the universe uses when something must be broken. The abyss is their cradle. They dwell where light goes to die. They feed on what sinks into depth: fear, trauma, memory, truth. They do not devour to destroy. They devour to redefine. What emerges is altered, cracked, or awakened. Nothing passes through unchanged. Their coils are metaphysical. They bind cycles, obsessions, fates, and pressures. They measure the cost of endurance. They are not punishment. They are revelation. If storm and void rule the sky, the Leviathans govern the drowned world beneath. They carry the shadow of water, not healing, but submersion, not cleansing, but surrender. Pluto's dominion sits in their bones, death, rebirth, ruin as ritual. Every cycle demands an ending, and they are the midwives of collapse. They are chaos used deliberately, not random destruction, but the force that shatters stagnation, the cosmic expression of obsession, craving, and the pull toward self-annihilation. The subconscious given scale and teeth. You can reason with gods. You cannot reason with Leviathan. You confront it, or you drown. Bury your past beneath continents and oceans. It will still coil under your heel. Depth psychology made myth. The inevitable return of what was refused. Ragnarok. Revelations. Different names. Same serpent. Same truth.